wants to be sold. We want to be consulted. We want to be guided. We want to be educated. Every grown adult wants to be educated. They want to be consulted. They want to be guided so that they're making the right decision. Nobody wants to be sold. Nobody wants to be sold.
And that's
relationships.
Yeah. And that's where I was going to get at is like, I want to encourage people to actually call in and talk to somebody, even if you don't have a property in mind and you just, hey, I did a deal a few years ago where my mom has this rental property and I'm thinking about whatever the situation is, right? To your point of getting educated and interviewing and knowing your team, whether, you're here in Florida or Atlanta or wherever, it's a simple phone call away where you can get a hold of somebody just to bend their ear for a few minutes.
Yeah. And when we first started, one of the things I would go to the meetups and the real estate network and we would talk and I said, well, call me tomorrow. And we'll go over that deal. And we would literally have 10, 15, 20 people call me the next day and we'd go over every deal. They tell me where it is. I pull it up in Zillow. We talk about it. I get their perspective, what they're wanting to do, what they thought they could do. I would give them my, 2 cents about what I would do if it was mine. And then the deal would either fall out or we would fund it. But we would have conversations about the project. And I would met them the night before. I met them 2 days before. And then and I say, you know what, this deal won't work, but the next one, call me. We'll do the same thing. And we would work these deals out before they ever put them under contract. We see so many deals right now, Brian, where they've got them under contract. They got a week to close. They've already paid, huge earnest money, and the deal doesn't work because nobody told them the deal wouldn't work. And that's where that breaks my heart because we'll never get that client back. We didn't get any money out, and we didn't help somebody be better tomorrow. There's better tomorrow than they are today. And that's what we have to focus on is really, are we improving their ability to grow? And if we're not, then we got to change it. If we are, then we go home and we rest assured that we did our job.
If anybody wants to, I would say, follow you on social media, get in contact with your organization, how would they go about doing that, Toby?
So first and foremost, we're all over LinkedIn. We're all over Facebook, Global Integrity Finance. You can search us there. Our website, globalintegrityfinance.com. You can see kind of who we are, what we do, the product lines. I know there's been some revamping and some more being done on that. But more importantly, I'm telling you, dial 214-548-5190 and talk to somebody. Tell them who you are, tell them what you're looking to do, and build a relationship before you ever go spend a dime. I'm telling you, the one thing that I've done, will do 100 times, I love talking to people about projects. And I don't know it all, but all I will tell you, Brian, if you called in, I would tell you how I would look at it, what I would look at doing. And if that fits into your genre, great. Let's rock and roll. If you say, but if you can convince me, hey, I think this is a better way, let's do an Airbnb or let's do a flip, and you can explain that to me, and well, you know what?